Mabuhay! Welcome to Kapwa, the Filipino Wellness Journey, the official podcast of the Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines. Through this podcast, we explore the Filipino brand of wellness, bringing together voices from wellness leaders, cultural advocates, and tourism pioneers who are shaping the future of wellness in the Philippines. Tara, umpisahan na natin ang paglalakbay.
Hello, I'm Ato de la Cruz. I'm the Executive Director of Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines. And welcome to our podcast.
Good day to everyone. Mabuhay. Um, let's welcome back to our episode 4 for our podcast, Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines. And I believe that marami nang nakikinig po sa station namin. And again, to the listeners, we're happy that we will bring you another episode for this for today. No, um, have a very exciting topic for today because we invited our Vice President for Luzon. So, wag na nating patagalin. Let's welcome Sir Kenneth. Yay! Sir Ken, how are you?
Ayan. Maraming salamat, Sir Ato, sa iyong napakainit na pagtanggap dito sa ating podcast. At maraming salamat po. And congratulations also on the success of the pilot launch of this podcast. At good afternoon po sa lahat ng ating tagapakinig. Ayan.
Yes. Si Sir Ken po, second ano na rin niya, second term for Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines as a board of the officers, no? So pareho kami ni Sir Ken nagsimula nito lahat. So I'm so happy that pinaunlakan niyo po kami ng inyong time. I know that you're so busy right now. Marami pong consultancy job or consultancy work si Sir Ken. So again, Sir Ken, thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Oo.
It's
So,
always an honor, Sir Ato, to be here and also to be part of the association. And thanks to you. I mean, you started. Well, you're one of the pillars of this association. So a big round of applause to you and also to Ma'am Cathy and also to our president, Ms. Vicky Aquino.
bongga talaga ang pillar, di ba? Oo
Oo.
naman. Oo. So, Sir Ken, we have questions here. No, gusto namin na magtanong sa inyo. No, of course, our podcast, our objective here is to empower and give knowledge to our listener. Ano ba talaga tong wellness na to? No, so based dun sa tinatawag nating definition ng wellness is the balance of mind, body, and soul. But not only mind, body, and soul, but kasama na rin dito yung environment, kasama na dito yung social, kasama na dito yung financial. No? So, maraming aspect ng wellness and has to be balanced, no? Hindi pwedeng kumakain tayo ng vegetarian, hindi tayo pwedeng kumakain tayo ng vegetables or no, tinatawag nating vegetarian tayo pero sama naman ang ugali natin, 'di ba? So, hindi siya balance. So, kailangan balance siya, 'di ba? Oo, so
Correct.
hindi naman pwedeng nagsisimba tayo lagi, 'di ba? Pero pagdating sa bahay, nagmamarites pala tayo. So, hindi pwede, dapat balanse yung buhay natin. And of course, no, ang laki ng naitutulong sa community pag ang komunidad ay dwell into wellness. Kasi of course, it increase our economy, it will increase, of course, harmonization of the social um, uh, harmonious relationship sa community, no? So maraming advantage, no, if we focus on wellness. So ikaw ba, Sir Ken, do you have any personal, sabi na natin, ritual, or do you have any personal na ginagawa natin, no, towards wellness, no? So would you like to share it with us?
Well, for me, thank you for that beautiful question, Sir Ato. For me, when we talk about wellness, kasi like ngayon sa sitwasyon natin, ano, parang wellness, pag sinabing wellness, ang karamihan ng isip ng tao is it's all about, parang minsan nga puro massage lang, di ba? I mean, massage, workout, all these things that we have to do. But in reality, mas malalim din ang wellness. I think yung sabi mo nga na it has to be balanced. And ako for me, as I wake up in the morning, I think ang pinakamahalaga sa akin is to be aware that may spiritual aspect of wellness that I have to be thankful kasi of course nagising ka, di ba? Yung may kasabihan nga every gising is a blessing. I think identifying once you accept that fact that you were able to wake up in the morning and every morning, that's the greatest gift that we have. And then I take it slow. I love my slow mornings. I love that, when you wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock, na tulog pa yung mga bata. I have 3 kids, no? And you can imagine, pag sabay-sabay, puro lalaki, the energy that they that they expel, gera yan pa sa bahay. So I love those slow mornings at 5 a.m. wherein ang naririnig mo, nagtitimpla ka lang ng kape, tilaok ng manok. Um, I love those times because that that is the kumbaga yun yung katotohanan ng gising ako and I'm enjoying this time, you know. Kasi after that, then you have to prepare, everything has to be fast. Papasok yung mga bata, ikaw papasok sa trabaho mo. So you take your time, slow down because um, I think that helps a lot. It creates awareness that you have to pause, you have to disconnect in order to reconnect with yourself and your time. For me, that's my wellness in the morning. That's the ritual that's very important for me. Ayan.
Yeah, that's true, no? I agree with that, Sir Ken. Actually, nabanggit mo kanina, among other aspect of wellness, no? Ang laki talaga ng porsyento na bigyan natin ng diin at bigyan natin ng priority yung ating spiritual aspect, right?
Yes,
Maganda rin
yes.
yun kasi paggising natin sa umaga, then we have to connect spiritually kasi yan ang nagbibigay ng strength sa atin for the whole day, most especially pag may mga challenging may mga
Yes.
challenges na nami-meet natin for the whole day. And
Mhm.
especially right now, Sir Ken, if you agree with me, 'di ba? Mental health really matters, no?
Yes, exactly.
So hindi natin matutugunan ang mental health kung hindi natin unahin muna yung spiritual aspect. Sabi nga sa scripture, 'di ba? Um, without God, we can't do nothing. So,
Exactly.
napaka-importante yan. Might it be a family man, might it be a business person, might it
Mhm.
be kung ano man siya, no? Importante talaga. Lagbigyan natin ng malaking porsyento ang spiritual aspect, no? So yeah, yun, activity
Yes,
natin,
yes.
ano yung mga pinapractice natin that we can share to our listeners so that magkaroon din naman sila ng idea na ano ba yung proper way how to maintain and sustain our mental health, yeah. Oo.
Yes.
So,
And that's
so
very
again,
important, sir. Yeah.
that's correct.
To add up on regarding mental health, no? If we look at the
Mm-mm.
studies that is being provided by the Global Wellness Institute, ang mental health ay hindi masyado na
Mm-mm.
pagtutunan ng pansin, lalong-lalo na dito sa Pilipinas. I think it's about time that,
Mm-mm.
that from the aspect of as early as students, as early as yung mga bata pa lang, na tinuturuan natin sila on how they can actually practice to enhance their mental well-being. Kasi tayong mga Pilipino, masyado tayong resilient sa mga bagay-bagay, di ba? Parang kailangan, pag may sinabi sa hindi maganda, kailangan resilient ka, kailangan lunukin mo lahat. Hindi pala tama yun. You really have to work on it because nag-add up siya sa lahat ng trauma hanggang sa kalalakihan mo siya. And then it becomes an issue. Di ba?
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, Sir Ken, that's true, no? I agree with that. And Sir Ken, gusto ko malaman, siguro the listener would agree that I know that you've been in the industry, in the wellness industry for a long time. Would you like to give us any challenges that will help you to strengthen your wellness practices or strengthen your wellness ritual, no? Na itong challenges na to naging matibay po kayo, naging resilient po tayo. Do you have any challenges that you encounter for a long period of time?
I think ang challenge yan, like as mentioned a while ago, as part of your well-being, kung paano ka na nurture ng pagkatao mo, sometimes you get that, you tend to adopt, yung character and attitude na um, your fight or flight response. Meaning to say, especially if you're a survivor, na parang palagi kang palaban. I had those challenges before that I had to work. Was um, I have to be aware na hindi lahat ng taong kaharap mo ay kaaway mo. You know, you have to put yourself into a flight response and choose your battles na hindi porke may nasabi yung isang tao sa'yo. Hindi niya nililibak yung pagkatao mo. You have to understand that each and every one of us had a traumatic experience of which nagiging part siya ng pagiging tao natin. And we have to control that because once na nasa iyo na yan, kaya may mga taong parang masyadong palaban or may mga taong namang sobrang tahimik. It's because of those experiences which nurtured us. And we have to be aware na some people are like that. It's because they have past experiences and na-adapt nila yun. So those were my challenges. It took me time to understand um, how to understand people, how to really adjust kung ano yung nakikita ko and how they project themselves when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
Ang bottom line siguro, Sir Ato, is we need to be aware that each and every one of us ay may pinanggagalingan. At kung magsalita man sila ng gano'n, it's not about us. We have to
Yeah,
understand. Yung isang
that's
challenge
correct.
na at some point in time na medyo nahirapan akong i-adjust. But, I think it goes with maturity as well. So right now, if I see someone who has a very high, strong personality, I just give it to her or to him because gusto mo yan, moment mo yan, you stay there. It's not about what you're saying or coming out of your mouth. It's not about me. That's all about you.
Yeah, yeah,
How I see
yeah,
it.
that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Oo, tama nga naman, Sir Ken. Actually, dun sa trabaho natin, we've been in the spa industry, no? Akala
Yes.
ng ibang tao, puro massage lang or
Mm-mm.
para dun sa operation ng spa. Hindi nakita ng mga tao na ang pinakamalaking porsyento or 80% is to how to manage our therapist, how to
Oh,
manage
yes, totally. Oh,
our staff, no? Kasi kung
yeah.
hindi ka marunong mag-alaga ng mga staff natin, ng mga therapist, pagising mo ng umaga, ikaw na yung receptionist, ikaw na yung janitor, ikaw na yung massage therapist, ikaw yung
True.
'di ba? Oo, so yun ang hindi nila nakikita. Akala nila ang spa massage-massage lang, hindi 'no?
Yes.
So dito kailangan kung if you're taking the lead or you're a manager or a director of a spa, dapat marunong ka rin mag-alaga ng mga therapist mo. Most especially pagdating ng bakbakan, 'pag back to back, 'di ba?
Yes, yes.
Usually kailangan alagaan mo rin sila na meron silang food to eat, water to
Mm-mm.
drink, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, malaking
At iba-iba sila ng
responsibility.
ugali, Sir Ato, as
Yeah, yeah,
mentioned, di
yeah,
ba?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
yung sinasabi ko kanina is all about understanding other people and this applies to our therapist. Kasi may mga therapist na talagang very focused. Yung iba naman,
Mm-mm.
they just go with the flow. You can blame
And,
them
and,
kasi
and
yun ang gusto
yeah,
nila.
and
Sila.
take notes, Riken. Most of the therapists actually are hindi ganon ka-professional kasi wala naman tayong
Yes,
kurso dito sa Pilipinas na spa management course, 'di ba? So
yes.
usually ang therapist natin ang gagaling sa community. Yung iba
Mm-mm.
dyan sa community hindi pa nag-graduate ng high school or wala pang
Yes.
nasa college level lang. So yung mga exposure nila So, syempre, ang exposure nila, ano bang na nasa community. Even though, pag nasa abroad, because, by the way, listeners, si Sir Ken works in abroad, no? In a spa also.
Mm.
I believe
For the
Sir Ken
longest
galing
time.
siya ng Maldives, oo. So, even sa ibang bansa, ang nire-recruit din ng mga property are those who are not really professional. Kasi
Mm.
kung akala kasi nila pag sinabing massage therapist ka, dapat graduate ka ng physical therapist, 'di ba? Not
Mm.
necessarily kasi hirap din kaming mag-acquire ng mga physical therapist to the massage therapist kasi most of the physical therapist work technically, especially abroad kasi mas malaki yung kita nila. 'Di ba? So, may malaking difference talaga in terms of that profession. No, that's the reason why Sir Ken nandito tayo, no, as a Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines kasi we're trying our best na iangat natin yung industry na ito and most especially iangat natin yung buhay ng mga nagtatrabaho sa spa na bigyan din sila ng respect, no? Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, ang association ng massage therapist before ay medyo mababa talaga. And I believe Sir Ken is part of the contributing factor din ni Sir Ken kung bakit nasa health and wellness industry din siya dahil yun din ang ating purpose kung paano natin iangat yung industriya na to. No, isa yun sa mga
Yes,
objectives natin.
ano we wanted to uplift the standards of the therapist and also our wellness wellness tourism overall. But of course, we cannot do that alone. We will need a lot of help coming from the private sector and also from the government.
Yeah. Oo.
Di ba?
Yeah. Sir Ken, would you like also to share with us, for those who would like to journey with us in the wellness, health and wellness industry, meron po ba kayong tip or meron po ba kayong gustong i-share na wisdom sa ating mga listeners? Paano ba? How can we, like for example, meron tayong listener na gusto niya mag-change career or gusto niya mag go to the path of wellness industry. Do you have any wisdom to share or do you have any tips to share for our listeners?
Having said that, I'd like to invite those who has the passion to make people to help people or to make them feel good, in terms of providing services such as yan nga, yung ating as a wellness massage therapist or anyone who is into providing different modalities of treatments, no? Like ako kasi I've always wanted to be a chiropractor or an acupuncturist. And we would like to invite them to join us because we're not just looking at um, spa owners or doctors or professional people who are in the different modalities of wellness treatments. Um, Please come and join us because we will connect you to the right people and the right establishments who are looking for the services that we wanted to offer, di ba? And minsan kasi ang dami naghahanap but they don't know how to where to find it and they don't know where to connect. So through WeTap, um, we will bring you to resort owners looking at providing this type of services. Ayan. And
Yeah.
sabi ko nga, if we also have energy healers like Reiki practitioners, those people. And if you're into that and you want to learn or master the art, well, we can guide you to that direction. Yeah. With Sir Ato also, who is also, si Sir Ato, he's a Reiki practitioner as well, and maraming modalities yan si Sir Ato. He's not just a consultant, not just a spa therapist way back, but he's also one of the pillars of the Filipino brand of wellness. Diba, Sir Ato?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Sir Ken. My other question is that do you have any mabuhay messages that could inspire our listeners to continue ito naman message natin to sa mga naandito na no. Andito na sa wellness, nagjo-journey na sa wellness. Meron ka bang inspirational message para sa kanila na ituloy natin to kasi maganda yung ginagawa natin at meron tayong kinabukasan. At the same time, Sir Ken, if you don't mind, invite also our listeners to our associations as well. So what are the benefits and what are the categories of our members?
Okay, I'll start with ano, Sir Ato. I'll start with asking our members to please continue to support the association because it's not just an association wherein chismis lang. No, we're all learning together. As mentioned before, and I will say it again, the association board members has the expertise of over. Ayan na, wala lang pong tanungan ng edad. The board members has a collaborative experience of almost parang 50 to 60 years or ato, di ba? If we add it all. And these are
Mm-mm.
experience in the wellness tourism industry. All collaborated together, both here and abroad. Like you, Sir Ato, Ma'am Vicky, Miss Kathy Thurville. We will all learn from this. And I'm very happy to be part of WeTap and also to our members as we are all growing together. It's not an issue of whether dapat sila lang yung umaangat. No, we are all growing together, unlike any other associations. And allow me to say this also for those who wants to join us because you will learn a lot of things from us, operational wise on how you will run your businesses and how to handle your employees, how to work on your KPIs, of course, business development. Hindi naman pwedeng nagtayo lang ng business and wala tayong nakukuha in return because hindi naman natin masusustain yan. Dapat may sustainability. So all these things, techniques, and other management strategies that you can apply in your businesses, you will learn it from this association. So you have a lot of also privileges to have a business to business connections with different properties and learn their techniques as well on how they run successfully their businesses.
Mm-mm. So, sir, would you like to share what are the categories to become a member?
Yes, we're looking at premium resorts. Our premium members are establishments like hotel establishments that offers wellness services. And then we also have our standard members, those who are ano, kayo po ay owner ng mga day spa, no? Operator and you wanna enhance your offerings, you will learn it here from Retap. And also, if you're a supplier or a consultancy establishment, you can be an affiliate member. No? And for those who are practitioners naman, practicing trainers or well, naturopaths or doctors, specialized doctors in the wellness field, you can also join us as an individual member. Ayan. And you
Yeah.
may check and visit our Facebook account, our Instagram account, and that's the Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines. And just message us, and we will be answering your queries as fast as we can.
Yay. Thank you, Sir Ken. No? And the other thing that I would like to share also, because our Wellness Tourism Association, the Philippines, the WITAP, is now moving towards empowerment, no, online. No, so if you're ready to elevate your wellness practices, join the WITAP Wellness Excellence, a 12 session certification program designed to shape the world-class Filipino wellness professionals. Now, number one, it can upgrade your client experience, how to build trust, clarity, and credibility, how to lead with a purpose and authenticity, how to blend traditions and modern tools, and how to grow sustainability. Guys, this is a good news because this is only 500 pesos per session. So if you buy the 12 series, o 'di ba? Parang series ng Sir Ken, no? Sa series lang siya sa ano,
Yeah.
sa tawag dito sa series sa Netflix, o 'di ba? Oo. So
Yes,
if
yes.
you buy
And
the
not
12
only that, Sir
series,
Ato, they won't find these courses anywhere in the Philippines.
correct, that's correct. Yes. Oo. So grab it
Diba?
now and message us in our Facebook page if you want to more detailed about regarding this, or you can also email us, no? Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines at gmail.com. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can also save because this is a 12 session. No, per session is 500, and if you buy the whole 12 session, you can only have 5,000. So you can save
So may
more.
discount ito pag kinuha mo yung lahat ng
Oo, meron
session.
siya. And by the way,
And
you
this is a
earn
very good
certificate,
Sir
ha?
Ato. Yeah, yeah, and this is very good for those aspiring. If you're looking at managing spas, managing
Yes.
wellness establishments, napakagandang kurso nito kasi I remember there are international entities offering this type of courses. Pero ang layo ng presyo nito ha. Normally, I think Harvard has a spa management course, but that costs you around 5,000 US dollars to at least 6,000. So, napakalaking ano nito. Napakalaking
Correct.
tulong nito sa pag kinuha nila itong course na ito.
Yes. And by the way, this is you can earn certificate for this. And by the way, you
Mhm.
can also be part of your curriculum vitae if you have a certificate, and your of course it will increase your credibility and integrity in terms of the spa industry, no? If you
Correct. Yan ang
finish the
pinakamahalaga.
session, yes, if you finish the full session, then you have a certification. All you need to do is just open your laptop, just sign in, and you have all the sessions, no?
Yeah.
And I hope it can help, especially with your career in terms of health and wellness. So even by the way, even you're not in the health and wellness industry, even if you are in the hospitality industry, if you want more about wellness tourism, then this is for you. No. So again, visit
Yeah.
our Facebook page and of course our Instagram page. No, and then you can message us for more details about regarding this matter. So Sir Ken, again, maraming maraming salamat sa paunlak niyo sa amin ng inyong time. I know you're such a busy person. And tara, nahuli ka namin ngayon sa araw na to. Diba?
Always a pleasure to be
Oo.
part of this project, Sir Ato, and also
Yeah.
to serve. Just
Oo.
like you, I think it's our passion to serve. Lahat ng ating board members and then officers are, in this same what do you call this? Um,
Journey.
journey. Yes, yes, the same journey to share and also to elevate
Yeah.
the standards of wellness tourism in the Philippines.
Yes. So again, Sir Ken, thank you so much. Hope we can invite you
Maraming
again in
salamat po.
our podcast. And by the way, listeners, ito po ay isang volunteer work namin para sa inyo, para sa Wellness
Mhm.
Tourism of the Philippines. Oo. So again, what we can encourage you is to become our member, and let's continue work together and journey together. Sabi nga ni Sir Ken, journey together. And again, this is Ato de la Cruz. I'm your Executive Director of the Wellness Tourism of the Philippines, Association of the Philippines,
And
the WETAP.
also, correct. And also, my name is Ken, Vice President for Luzon, and also I handle the membership of WeTap, saying hanggang sa muli, Sir Ato.
Yes, oo. So pag nag-fill up kayo ng e-form namin, electronic form, so si Sir Ken ang makakatanggap niyan at tatawagan kayo ni Sir Ken after fill up the form, and then a little bit of interview just to get to know you, and then you are now welcome as our member. By the way, everything is inclusive. You don't need lots of requirements, but all you need to do is just send us your interest and to be
Yes.
active in the association. So again, this is
Yes.
Ato de la Cruz signing off, and see you next our fifth episode of podcast. And again, if it is happy thought, happy life, and choose
Yes.
wellness. Yay!
Yeah. Maraming salamat
Thank
po. Hanggang sa
you,
muli.
thank you, thank you.
Maraming salamat sa pakikinig sa Kapwa. The Filipino Wellness Journey, the official podcast of the Wellness Tourism Association of the Philippines. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to follow, share, and stay connected with us as we continue to highlight stories, traditions, and innovations that position the Philippines as a global destination for wellness. Until our next episode, remember, wellness begins with Kapwa because we heal, grow, and thrive together. We'll see you on the next Filipino Wellness Journey.